he said to God, "Oh God, take this cup away from me," right?
Right, yeah.
So if the plan was that he was God, he could have. Why is he asking the Father to take it away from him? Mark, it says, "But of that day and hour, no one knows, not even the angels in heaven, nor the Son, but only the Father."
Amen.
But you said he knows the hour,
Yeah.
but he doesn't know the hour.
Let me read that again.
You came out all hot, but what happened, bro? Go ahead, read it.
Not even the angels of heaven, nor the Son, but only the Father.
So did Jesus know the hour, according to his own words?
He did, because he's a part of the Trinity.
He's saying he doesn't, nor the Son.
Nor the Son, but he's a part of the triune nature of the Trinity.
Listen. What does it say? Read it.
Nor the Son, but only the Father.
Not the three, only the Father.
But
nor the Son. Bro. You're just trying to argue now.
You gonna let me answer?
Go ahead.
If you're a Christian, you know that Jesus is a part of the Trinity.
Okay.
So he is a part of the Father. He is a part of the triune nature.
Okay.
So he does know the hour.
Why did he say nor the Son then?
Nor the Son, but not even the angels and the Father. Okay, I understand.
What's your name? What's your name, bro?
Andy. You can call me Andy.
Andy, how you doing, bro?
I'm doing really good.
My name's Uthman. Relax, right?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just letting you guys know.
I know. But see, you came out saying that he did know the hour, and now in front of you, then you were like, people say that, not Jesus. Now in front of you, in your own Bible, go home, look it up. Mark, right? 13:32. Look it up.
So Jesus came as a son, right? He came in the human nature.
Okay.
And in his human nature,
he didn't know the hour.
He didn't know the hour.
So he wasn't God.
That doesn't take away about his divine nature.
But when you walked up here, you said he did.
Yeah, he does, because he's God.
But he says, nor the Son, not about when he's on earth, not about only the Father. Is he the Father?
He is the Father. He's part of the triune nature, part of the Trinity.
If he's the Father, why did he say there's only one God, the Father, and one mediator between them, which is Jesus? Why does he say that?
He's part of the triune nature.
So why does he separate himself with God?
To show that he's part of a three-piece inside of the one.
So does one piece know and not know?
It's not that one piece doesn't not know and know. It's that when he comes in his human form, he's limited, just how he died, right?
So when he was in human form, he wasn't God then?
So he was God, but
how
he had
can God die?
The only reason he died is because he's a human.
So he's not God then?
So he is God because he's in God in spirit.
Listen, you just said he came as a human and he died because he was a human.
Right.
So if he died as a human, he wasn't God then, right?
He was God because he was God in spirit.
Okay. Does God have a God?
No. He's the only one.
Okay. Then when Jesus says, my God, who's he talking to?
He's talking about him, but
he's praying to himself?
He came as an example,
look,
right? Didn't he come as an example?
Look. He who overcomes, I will make him a pillar in the temple of my God. Who's Jesus' God?
It's the Father.
So the Father
Jehovah.
So the Father is the God of Jesus?
Jehovah, correct.
So then Jesus is not God, because you said God doesn't have a God, right?
No, he doesn't have a God.
So if Jesus says, my God's temple, how can Jesus be God then?
If Jesus said, my God's temple...
Have you read the Bible?
You ain't let me answer.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Why are you laughing at me?
I just think it's funny.
Why do you think it's funny?
You haven't seen these verses in the Bible?
I've seen this verse.
Well, why do you look surprised? Okay, read it.
This Bible is different from our Bible. So.
What Bible do you use? What Bible do you use? What Bible do you use?
Hey, we're having a communication.
Yeah, I know we are. I know we are. I'm enjoying this. What Bible do you use?
So it don't matter what Bible you use. What matters is what it says in the scriptures,
Good.
right?
I'm with you. I just want to make sure to clarify for the lady.
Like it says.
Okay, go ahead.
I will make him a pillar in the temple of my God. So Jesus Christ came, right, in the flesh.
Gotcha.
He came
as
a triune nature. I know you don't believe that. I know you guys don't get that.
I'm trying to understand it, bro.
And
okay, look, so Jesus Christ, before coming to earth, was he God?
Yes.
And then he came as a human.
Correct.
So now he was no longer God.
So he shared the nature of a human as God, because what we believe is that God could do anything. That's what we believe. God could do anything. I know you guys think that God can't come as a human.
I'm not saying that. I'm listening to you right now. So tell me something. Can God make a square circle?
He definitely, honestly, in my opinion, he can.
Okay.
Because God could do anything even if we can't understand it.
What's a circle?
A circle is this.
Yeah, it has no sides,
circular figure.
Right.
But this has nothing to do with what we're talking about.
It does, 100%. I'll explain it, okay? We're having a conversation, so stay with me.
Yeah, let me hear it.
All right, so a square, what's the definition of a square?
4 corners.
Excellent.
That's the best way I can put it, 4 corners.
You're perfect. You're right? So now, if you take the corners away, it becomes a circle.
Correct.
If you put corners, it becomes a square. It cannot be both by definition. It's not about ability.
Right.
It's about definition. Like atheists sometimes ask us, can God make a rock he can't lift? That's a stupid question, because by definition, God can do anything, right? And not being able to make a rock that's too heavy for him doesn't mean that he's not capable. It's by definition, he's all capable, right?
Okay.
So in the same way, God knows everything. Humans don't. Jesus didn't even know the fig tree had fruit on it. You want to look at the verses, or are you good?
But the reason he didn't was
Right?
because he came in the capability of a human.
Exactly. So if he didn't know, then he was no longer God, because God knows everything.
It's not that he didn't know, it's that he limited his capacity since he was
Right.
human.
Okay.
Since God can't die, right? Essentially, since
Agreed.
we both believe
I agree
God
with
can't die. Since he came in the human flesh,
So
he limited his capabilities.
So when you
that
limit
he
it,
could die.
you're no longer unlimited, right? When
he
you
was
limit,
though, he was
Look,
able
look.
because when he was crucified, he said, "I could send my angels down here to kill you guys," but
Right.
he didn't. You know, so
I don't remember that verse, but okay. I'll tell you what. But when you
You know
limit,
that verse when he was on the cross, he said,
I do remember him saying,
Pilate said,
he's
"I
saying,
could bring down my angels and
Okay.
kill all you guys, but I won't do it."
what I know is,
I'm just talking to you.
okay,
Give me
let
30
me-
seconds. Give me 30 seconds. Give me 30
it's a fun
seconds.
conversation.
Yeah,
Let
we're
him
having a
have-
good convo.
I like
We're
it.
We're having a good
hungry.
convo.
I know. You want
You
me
know-
to give you some food?
Not
I'll take you for lunch.
We
No
got
problem.
it. Yeah,
I
we
got
can
you.
have a convo, man.
I like
appreciate
it.
that.
I like it, bro.
Just give me 30 seconds. Just give me 30
30
seconds.
seconds. 30 seconds. All right. So Jesus, when
Okay.
he was being crucified, he said to God, "Oh God, take this cup away from me," right?
Right, yeah.
So if the plan was that he was God, he could have. Why is he asking the Father to take it away from him?
To show the triune nature within the Trinity, you know?
Okay.
He's letting us know because Jesus came as an example.
Okay.
And when you see it like that, it makes so much sense because it's like, all right, if God came as a human form, right, and he tried to show us how to live, then as a human, what would you want to do? Give everything to God, right? The main person, God the Father, right?
Okay.
So he's letting us know, even though he's capable, hey, God,
But he's
take this stuff
praying
away
to
from-
God,
Correct.
take this away from me.
Yeah.
So that means he's not capable of taking it away. He's
Oh.
praying to the God above.
He's capable, but
That don't make sense, bro. Like, let me ask you something. Like, let's say you knew how to get across the street.
Yeah.
Right? Like, you could do it. It's easy, just like you do it, right?
Uh-huh.
And you're like, yo, bro, I can't get across. Can you help me out? That wouldn't make sense because you can do it.
No, it doesn't make sense.
It
But when you
doesn't.
understand that he's coming as an example for mankind,
But again-
when he's coming as an example as
Got
God
it.
in the flesh, coming for us to see an example, then it makes way more much sense.
But
It's like he's showing us, okay,
if
this
he
is how you
came as a human, like I get that, but then he cannot be God because God is limitless and humans are limited. By definition, those two can't be.